Hello, welcome to the Cinema Minute. I'm Grant Robson.
I'm Chris Allen.
This week we're talking about what we're talking about. Star Trek Beyond. Should I start again?
Yeah.
I'll get there. Right.
Okay.
Hi, and welcome back to the Cinema Minute. I'm Grant Robson.
I'm Chris Allen.
This week we're talking about Star Trek Beyond. We've had the second trailer released, so we're going to watch it here for you now.
Yeah. You were pretty keen on the first one.
Not really excited about it.
One that divided the internet, but this one that launched yesterday has definitely got a lot more people on board. Let's see what it's all about.
Right. Let's watch this.
Head right straight in.
I like the
piano. Piano, ding, 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 which is in every trailer now.
It's a classic trailer theme.
I do like Bones. I do like those
same.
Bones.
Damn it, Jim.
First movie.
Cutbacks.
That was a beautiful effect.
Looks like Kirk's questioning his own leadership. I just get so excited by like the ships and like the space stations. They look amazing.
That lens flare remaining from J.J. Abrams, like, is carried on by tradition again.
Classic.
You really want to head back out there, huh?
There it is.
I like going. Justin Lin, Fast and Furious.
Yeah, quite a few of them.
Star Trek Tokyo Drift.
Now these look
That
amazing.
looks pretty. There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
There's
a lot.
I can confirm.
It's like that 80s game Asteroids.
Abandon ship!
Escape pods.
There's a band in the end of it. Whoa! Holy smokes, they got Sulu.
New ship and it gets total.
Yeah, straight away.
Day one, yeah.
The
Simon
Strand.
Pegg, co-writer.
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Mercy will be the last thing on
Idris
Idris
Elba.
Elba,
Idris
yeah.
Elba, yeah.
Wow, a lot of makeup.
I love makeup. Pretty good.
Whoa, action from the Peg Man.
He's got to write himself a few good scenes. Her makeup looks cool, right?
Yeah, really good.
Death is what keeps us alive.
Some good buzz dramatic moments in this one.
everyone who goes there he kills.
And of course, action race scenes just in there.
Just leave him behind. Shouldn't use your strength. It's weakness. I think you're underestimating humanity. Hold on to something!
Motorbike jumps, classic.
Crashes. That shit looks good.
I wonder if it's Deep Space Nine, the space station.
Pardon me.
It's been pretty, like,
Sat in the chair.
He likes that scene.
Wow, yeah.
interesting. So I mean, the
Wow.
last film is something that divided people into darkness. I haven't seen it. I remember at the time I really liked the first one. J.J. Abrams' first reboot of a series,
So
or
did I.
sort of
Really like it.
new take of a series, or the new universe, or whatever you want to call it.
Mm.
All the sort of negative buzz that was around Into Darkness. So while I did quite fancy it,
Yeah.
I've still never got around to it. One day, I think it's up there. I'll get around to it. I will get it. You know, I
On
think
the
it's
wall.
it's in here somewhere. Literally.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I loved Into Darkness personally. I thought it was a really good story. I pretty much like everything J.J. Abrams puts his name to.
That's the thing. I really love his style, but I guess
Yeah.
people complain about it being too much like Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, exactly. But
So I guess that's
there
why
was a few changes in there, but it was a very similar storyline.
Yeah, I guess that's why. Obviously, by this one, again, just my sort of limited knowledge on the subject matter, I suppose it does look like it's going in a different direction.
Yeah, definitely. So it looks like we're picking up where we left off at the end of Into Darkness, where he's been promoted, given his ship back, and obviously sent on this 5-year mission, the big mission into deep space. Boldly going where no man's gone before.
Go fast and furiously going where
By the looks of
Tokyo
it.
drifting into the next dimension. I mean, I think it does look good. Like, it does look good.
Yeah.
You know, much like Gareth Edwards when we were talking about the Star Wars trailer, we were saying how much is his style going to fit into this universe, and they obviously look like it fit in perfectly fine.
Yeah.
This looks like, you know, he is doing well to sort of
Use
mimic the
same
sort of
themes
style that
and
J.J. Abrams
styles,
has set up for his Star Trek universe too.
Absolutely.
You know, it does have that epic
I love
feel.
how clean
I mean,
everything looks with this. Obviously, there's loads of action, loads of destruction in there, but everything always looks really nice and clean.
that's but like I think that's Star Trek's thing compared to Star
Yeah.
Wars, especially, you know, that sort of
polished look.
yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
it does have that. You know, I think that can go both ways. Sometimes it does look a little bit too clinical,
Yeah.
maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
But I did like I did quite enjoy that. Again, this sort of style they've established for it all does seem to work pretty well.
I've got to be honest though, it looks a bit more serious. Like that's what I loved about the first trailer, and there was a lot of reactions on the internet. about it not being living up to the Star Trek heritage. But I really loved that trailer. It was full of action, full of excitement, and then the Beastie Boys over the top.
I was gonna say that's pretty. Yeah. I mean,
sold it.
I think that's maybe what put people off. It was a bit too
I can see that
jokey for the first one. And again, I think when you've got Justin Lin directing it as well, who's came from most notably a series which is a bit more, you know, lighthearted in some ways, for, you know, especially for people who are going to be hardcore Star Trek fans.
Yeah.
You know, I think this one definitely establishes that it's kind of a bit more,
Serious,
a bit more grit in it, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And with adding Idris Elba in, I guess you get you get that more grit. What do you think about him?
Well, there was a lot of question about whether he was going to be a Klingon leader or something like that when they first announced it last summer. But from this point, it looks like he's certainly not.
I was going to say, no, it's he's under a load of makeup.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's I'm trying to figure out what species he is, but
it's
certainly updated.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
We'll find out.
It's weird hiring Idris Elba and then putting him under so much prosthetics and stuff like that.
Yeah, they need his acting, not his looks for this one.
Maybe, I guess. And like every 2 shots he's in this film are both at an angle. I mean, you know, they've really used the Dutch tilt to like, they've got him like, or he's like got one leg much shorter than the other in the film for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, like. Again, for our free
he looks sinister though.
Yeah, it looks
pretty. He's a bad guy. It looks like they're stranded as well. Obviously, they've just built that bloody ship, millions of taxpayers' dollars, and he can't even get it out of the space parking lot.
Oh, broken space, space land. Yeah, I don't know much about Star Trek.
Broken space land. Another Enterprise coming.
Like, I mean, that's quite an interesting concept, but you know, like it looks like all the team are being sort of split up on their own sort of missions. You know, but they don't have that unity of a team, and they've kind of got to go and find their own way. Especially for Kirk, it looks like that's relevant. You know, he's kind of got to go on a bit of a personal self-discovery journey from what she's saying. You know, you've lived your life, wanting to be your father, now you've got to figure out who you are, sort of thing.
Well, the last 2 films have kind of centered around Spock. The first one with Leonard Nimoy in. God,
I was gonna say, and
that kind of followed the development of like Spock's youth essentially and where he came from, and then the second one, obviously he was one of the main protagonists against Khan at the end as well. I'm not spoiling it by yourself, but this one seems like it's going to have a lot more character development for the likes of Kirk, Sulu, Bones as well. So.
Yeah, I think as well with Simon Pegg writing on this one as well, as we mentioned. Yeah, it looks like, you know, some of those like surrounding characters are maybe getting a little bit more to do, which will be interesting again, which is what people want. You know, they want that whole core of characters they've loved since that original series. You know, it will kind of be represented, I suppose, which will be interesting.
Yeah, I'm
really
definitely
like, you know, I am told I will do the catch up. I'll find it somewhere, you know what I mean? But not in alphabetical order, so it'll take us ages. It's fine.
In studio order, though, guys.
One day we'll do an episode about the order of my DVD collection and stuff. Blu-rays. It's not incredible. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. There'll be charts, there'll be graphs explaining it. I promise. But I'm sold on this one. Again, obviously we've seen the more like action adventure side of it, the fun side of it. Now we've had this more serious trailer, so I'm convinced, and you know, I think Justin Lin doesn't look like he's, you know, he's lowering the tone, I suppose, as people may have thought he may have been doing.
He's carrying on that torch. Yeah, it definitely looks interesting.
Well, thanks for watching. I assume there's plenty more Star Trek fans in the audience than us. Obviously, I'm sure my ignorance on this one. Glenn's got obviously a bit more knowledge, but I'm sure there's some hardcore fans out there. So we'd really love to know what your take on this one has been in all the usual places: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the comments section below. As always appreciated if you like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, thank you for all the support, everybody, as well. Yeah, so please make sure you like and subscribe and let us know what you think of this trailer as well.
Yeah, we hope you've enjoyed it. Are you convinced? Are you going to be seeing this new movie? Do you want more Zulu? Is there enough Chekhov in this film for you? I'm just listing all the characters I can remember the name of at this point. What do you think about Idris Elba's character as well? You know,
that's going to be an interesting.
Is it looking like he's getting lost under all those prosthetics, or you know, are you think they'll be able to pull it through?
Plenty of action.
I'm sure it will be. But thanks for watching again, as always, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Thanks.
Bye.